Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you. The West Weald is a good place. Arena Giraffe. Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you...
Greetings.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Well
Hello!
met.
Well, well. You're early, Mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Fall before me, Breton! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
You impossible, fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Makeda, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Makeda was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Well met.
Have you been to ski? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Please, go on. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Iliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jirol. He can give you the details you need. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Well met.
Have you ever spoken to Dul Groshug about wearing light armor?
If you need to learn how to use light armor, Groshug is the one to talk to.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Iliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. Certainly. I eagerly await your return.
Good to see you.
Have you heard that Samuel Bantian has a bit of a checkered past?
If you're just learning how to pick a lock, he's a good man to talk to.
I hear you.
See you.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, you're not... For you? Of course. Don't remark. That's just not funny. What a great story. Don't talk such rot. Yes, sorry. I don't get it. Sorry, no, really. What? Well done. That's what? No, well done. Remarkable. What a dumb joke. Don't talk such rot. Be careful. Some things in... Hey, tell me more. Yes, I wish I could... Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just not... I wish I could say that. Whatever you want. That's just stupid. Don't talk such rot. Be careful. Some things in here... Hey. Be careful. Some things in here don't react well to magic.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages only. You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. I'm listening. You're Oh, you win this one. I doubt you really mean that. I won't. I doubt you really told. You've got a point. Don't be silly. I doubt I can't argue with that. I won't fight. I doubt you're pathetic. That works for me. What a waste of my What a waste of my Certainly. You win this one. Don't be sick. Where'd you get that? That's good. I can't argue with. I doubt that's really. Blah, blah, blah. What up? You win this. That's a. I like that. I won't. I doubt. That's great. How's it go? I'm not buying. That's enough. You're a big fat liar. I can't. Oh, that's great. That's not bad. What a waste of my talents.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I've had my fill of the place, that's for sure. And I've got the scars to prove it. Once we figured out the pillar reacted to spells, we tried out a few. I think I was only unconscious for an hour or so, but that was enough for me. I'm trying to help Skalil as best I can, but I'm not going near that thing again. I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out. Certainly. Good day.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can. I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
I am at your... You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions and let me know what they say. Okay, what do you need translated? Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? I hope I... Now that... Okay. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Someone will need to see where this goes, if there are any Be careful, and watch your step.
Have you found anything? You made it work. That's fantastic. There must be something down there worth luck. If I can send you back with something worth... What a waste of my talents.
I am at your service. The Blackwood Company is gone. Goodbye.
What's that you have? That looks important, whatever it is. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. Golovia is a land of Please, go on. What a waste of my talents.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest...
If there's anything I can do...
You should be helping Irlav Gerol. The Major...
Do I
Good
am
luck,
humbly at your
Irlav's
service.
project.
Hi there.
Have you ever done any shopping at Thoronir's store?
If you can get used to Thoronir, you can find some good deals there. Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye.
Farewell. What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. It may take a while, but for you, of course. You too.
It's you.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Report back as soon as you can.
Can you spare a coin?
Yeah. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. I appreciate your... Let's do business. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A pleasure to be seeing you. What could I interest you in? Goodbye.
For an old beggar.
That's too bad.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Another Saturday. Good day. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you... But I... Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. Necro... Two... The... Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Certainly. Farewell.
Majesty. We must talk, please.
Well, all right, but...
Have you found... You too.
Well met.
How about you?
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Bye.
Good day.
Exactly. But now what? Do I continue with that line of study? Or shall I delve into something more archaic? Say, ancient Aliad curses?
We shouldn't keep...
Oh, hello. It's you. Hi.
I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all.
All right. If you want to learn more about light armor, you might talk to Dalgroshog.
He's really skilled at using light armor. Luckily, he's willing to train others to use it as well.
Safe travels.
Take care. You smell of death.
Darmina. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Conjuring up dead things?
Greetings to you.
Well met. Has
Hi there.
Tarmina been of use in... Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Let's do business. Another satisfied... be seeing you.
Hello there, is that... I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible. Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Take care.
Pleasure to speak. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful. The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest advisor.
How are you?
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw then? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment. You too. Hello.
Good morning.
The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity.
Good to know.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
The news has not been good. I've heard it said that the Daedra have overrun the town of Aldrin. The entire town has been destroyed.
Please, go
This
ahead.
is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
Good day.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
Greetings.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Nenyon Twill awaits you. Return with Mucianus as quickly as possible, so I may settle the Council's fears. Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Please, by all means.
What's new with you?
I understand Dave...
You? What are you doing here? Fifth Rock, Battle Mage. Sent by the Council to... He must have told them to come. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you? Has the Council gone mad, sending you... There's no time! Follow me! That the best you can do? Ah!
Ah, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am. Where are you? Must have been the wind.
Who's there? Who's there? Whoa!
Oh, I'm afraid you're late to the part, and I do hate to disappoint you. But Musianus is in no condition to be late. A grim fate. I shall tell the master that you were here.
You!
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest... Good day. Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing. You do not yet... Good day. Please, by all means.
What news of you? What? By the 9, and there was nothing... What a horrible fate. I thank you for trying to... Before we continue, you should speak... Certainly. Bye.
Well met.
I'm at your service. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber. Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing. Goodbye. Greetings, Warlock.
There is an... Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way. Please travel there as... Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. If his information is as vital as he claims, we need it as soon as possible. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
How goes it?
Hi.
Hello.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
You'll always leave stuffed, assuming you can keep it down.
Farewell.
Be happy. Please, go on. Let's do business. A fine transaction. A good price for it. That seems a fair price. You've made a good... An excellent... That seems a fair... That seems a fair price. That's a fair deal. A good price. You've made a good price. You drive a hard bark. You drive a hard... Another... Goodbye.
Evening.
You are here to see the Count, yes?
How are you? Fantastic.
Look at the
Thanks for
muscles
asking.
on.
Good morning.
Greetings, Brett.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
The Count is on his way. Oh, hello.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
No.
Take care. Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to What do you wish to know? I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another. The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. Very well. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember? This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here. Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Kill them. Of course, I can... We'll see. No more. Don't be... That's pretty good. Don't. Good one. Yes. Yes, whatever you say. I doubt you really mean that. I doubt you really mean... Blah. Good. Yes. Yes, whatever... Was that... Blah. Not. Don't. Please, I'm sorry. I shall await your return. You know what... Yes? I'm listening. You're good. No more. I'm not buying that one. You're good. Don't. That's a bit... That's not bad. I shall await your return.
Peter Poseidon.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy.
Yes, Master. You need me.
I'm Tamika. The sun is... You too.
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of... Skingrad? Please be advised that I'm here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right? You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of... Skingrad safe. We're here to help. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once. What is it you want? So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. You must be very good at keeping a... We heard tell that vampires have infiltrated... I've got my men scattered all over town. Shamar's up by the statue, Vontus is out in the high pasture, and Karsten has the town exit near the castle covered. If you know anything, do you know where the vampires are? Is that so? Or perhaps... Hello again. If you say... You've all... It's not... Yes? That's not now. I wish I could say that. Don't. I accept. What a great. That is just stupid. I accept. That is just. What nonsense. What nonsense. Nope. Remarkable. You think that's funny? You think that. Don't. Yes, yep. I wish I could say that. I see. What is it you want to know? I've got my Shema. If you say so. Watch your back, citizen. Hello. What it... If you say... tell me more. Not now. I accept... What a dumb joke. That is... Don't! What a great story. That's just not funny. No. Well, not now, not later, not ever. I wish I could... Don't waste your flattery on me. That is just... Yes, whatever you say. Not now. I accept. I wish... You think that's funny? Really? That is... Don't, please. I'm sorry. Watch your back, citizen.
Good afternoon. Hail, Sir Knight.
I'm busy. You got...
This is the part.
I'm just doing my... Hi there.
Hello. Welcome.
there's some dark.
You'll never take me down!
Let's get this over with. This ends here. That's the best you can do.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. I have no idea.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp
What's that?
claws.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
Hello there.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Farewell.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Take that! Let's get this over with!
Here!
set. I'd better cut. Down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
What's the matter?
Getting tired? Won't you die?
What's the matter? Getting tired? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
It's a fight you'll get. You're pathetic.
You have completed your...
What's this about?
How do you do?
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Outside of the guild.
The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Marco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. I have told you all that I know. Marco has come to Cyrodiil, and I believe he means harm to your guild. Traven must know this. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted, as you have been attacked once already. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Only time will tell, I suppose. Take your time. Return to your guild, and prepare yourself accordingly. Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
I'm so happy to see you. Hi there.
How are you?
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives. My attempt...
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Do you ever buy soul gems from Calendil?
I haven't spent too much time there. I hear it's the place to go for enchanting supplies, though.
With Regulus Terentius for a father, what do you expect from Gellius? The acorn never falls too far from the tree.
Oh.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer. Even St. Jub, who drove the cliff racers from Vardenfell, has fallen to the Daedra hordes.
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
So long.
Goodbye. Please, but I hope I can help. You do not yet... Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Trap. You too.
How goes it?
Well met.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Well met.
Great.
Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon.
Hello?
Have you ever spoken...
I'm only asking for a single coin.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Come back and see. Farewell.
My friend!
A pleasure to see you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all. Hello there.
Well met.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of
My attention is focused on the Council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
You...
How... Goodbye. Hello.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye. Hello there. I'm at your... Tell me more. Good day. I've heard of... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good day.
Well met.
Greetings, Warlock.
My attention is focused on the Count. My attention is focused. My attention is...
Greetings, Breton. Look at the muscles on you.
How are you?
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss, given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. Please, go on. Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
have we here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now. What's the matter, getting tired?
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him right before he died, and he... well, it looked like he sucked out Volanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. For you? Of course. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Any word from G? He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. Certainly. Goodbye. Farewell.
I can show you some new things. For you, Take care.
It's... take care.
I'm at your service. Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell. Your tasks farewell.
At the worst, a course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken. A group of mages led by Earl of Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlaf has made himself a target for the necromancers. Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the Imperial City. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear. It was last seen in the possession of Earl of Jarol. He was taking it to Fort Telemann. I can only assume he is still there. Please, return the helm here before any harm comes to it, or those who are using it. You too.
Don't be...
Be happy. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Bye. Yeah. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest? A good price. Come back and see. Bye.
Get your black horse courier here.
You need some... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Thank you for your... Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here... Day or night.